Hope you enjoyed that little bonus video from last night. I know it was super short, but I thought I'd get lost at the end of that other video, so I just threw it out there. This video, like so many of my other ones, is a follow-up on a video that I've done in the past, and this video is a follow-up on, I have it right over here, it is on day 34, which is a video titled Harness Recommendations, ? And that was a video where I took Roxy for a walk, and I mentioned that I wasn't quite happy with her harness. She pulls quite a bit with it, and I asked you if you had any recommendations for harnesses that I could look into, and thankfully people came forward and gave me their recommendations. I took that information, started doing some research, and I thought I would share that with you in this video right now because I think I have one figured out that I want to get. I just want to do a final run by with you, see if it's one that's good, and then we'll pick it up and order it. But what you're looking at right now is the comment section from the harness recommendations video. This is where people left their advice. First one that I took notice to, this is from Labrador Paradise, and it says the Easy Walk harness is made by PetSafe. Got mine on Amazon. They're cheaper on there. That's one that I looked into, so keep that one in mind. This one I thought was a good comment. It said, dude, please, oh please, just watch training videos from Zach George, Kiko Pup, and Victoria Stillwell for instructions on how to stop leash pulling. So that might be something I need to look into. I haven't yet. I hope that I'm not offending anyone if I didn't look into your recommendations, but this is one that I really did look into. This is, I recommend the Rough Wear harnesses. They're awesome. They have a clip in the front as well for extra control, which is exactly what I need. We use the front range harness on our dog, who is about the size of Roxy, and it works great. That's from Alicia K. So that one was good. And then there was another one on here too that said right here, Rough Wear makes the best products. I use the harness from Rough Wear on my golden retriever, got it on Amazon. So we got two people saying Rough Wear, which is one that I wanted to look into. So you got, first of all, you got the Easy Walk harness. This is $21 on Amazon. That was the first recommendation from Labrador Paradise. And I did some research on this one. I was pretty much set on it when she told me about it, or he, I think it's a female. But I looked into it, and a lot of people were saying some bad things about it, like it really pulled on the dog and it wore their hair off and kind of stuff like that. And I didn't want to get into all of that. So I thought, well, two people recommended the Rough Wear, and this is the front range everyday harness. And I was thinking maybe this is the way to go. This one looks pretty sturdy. It's got clips on the front and back of it, which is nice. I don't know if they show a dog with it. There's a dog with it on right there. And you can clip, I can't really show you, but you can clip like right there and right there in the back. And I thought, that's kind of versatile. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it'd be good and sturdy. But then when I was doing research on this one and I was about ready to buy it, someone recommended this one. This is the Freedom No Pull Harness Training Package, and this one had a lot of recommendations. Even the people that were doing the Rough Wear, they said this one is the way to go. And the nice thing about this one, I don't know how well you can see the picture. There we go, I got a little bit bigger. This has the harness set up like the PetSafe Easy Walk does, and it has the buckle in the front here, but it also has one on the back up here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it has a buckle back here. And then that leash kind of goes out from both sides like this. And then that kind of keeps the dog beside you, and having that buckle in the front and the back, I think works really well. I did some research, and it said dogs really love pulling. It's just a natural tendency to do when you have the leash on the back, which is how Roxy's is. So I was looking at this one, I thought, that one would be really good. It's got good reviews on here, which all of these do. This one has 570 reviews. It's like 4.5 stars. Let's see, only 4% of people rated this at a 1 star, so it's got great reviews. This one, I think, pretty similar. This one has 1,905 reviews. Both are really good, and the Easy Walk harness, I believe that one's at 4 stars, a little bit lower, but it only has 3% 1 star. So people like all of these, but in the end, I think I'm going to go with this one, which I again feel really bad about because no one recommended this one. But this is the Wiggles and Wags and Whiskers Freedom No Pull Harness Training Package. I just think it's going to work the best for me. After doing multiple reviews, I watched videos on this, I looked at the reviews, I looked at the questions. I think this could be the one to go with. So I'm gonna wait. I have this in my cart right now. I'm gonna wait to buy it until I hear what people are saying about it, because if this one sucks, I don't want to do it. If you really feel strongly about the Rough Wear one, which is probably my number 2, maybe that's the way to go. I didn't read though, I don't know if it's true, but it said the one clip is plastic. Maybe it's that, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of that. But the Easy Walk, I pretty much ruled out as much as I would kind of like it. It seems very simple. I even watched a whole video on how to fit your dog with it. I'm really worried about with the way Roxy pulls, that's going to rub her hair raw. It says it slides around quite a bit. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what people were saying in some of the reviews and some of the places that I looked at. Although these ones, yeah, this one right here causes sores on my dog. I'm just kind of worried about that. So, right now I'm doing the Freedom No Pull dog harness. even if I commit to this one, if no one knows anything about it, if I buy it, it's a little expensive, it's $41. But if I buy it and it doesn't work out, I'm more than happy to try some different ones out. Maybe other people can learn from my mistakes. I know you're probably thinking, dude, it's just a dog harness. Why are you putting so much thought in this? But I like to do a lot of research when I buy things, and I just want to get the right thing for Rox, because I think with just a little bit of training, with having a harness that's on the front like this instead of behind her, I think she won't pull anymore. And then I'll eventually just be able to get rid of that and put her on just a regular leash and collar system. And I think she'll walk around just fine out there. She just needs a little bit of training. She's 5 years old. I typically, when I walk her, we go places where we didn't need a leash before, but now when we're living over here, we need a leash and she needs to be on it. So I think this is what's going to be necessary. I'm going to look at those training videos. The one thing that I did see for training, the best thing you can do is when they pull, you're supposed to just stop. Straight up, just stop and either walk the other direction or stop until they realize that that's what they're supposed to do. You give them a treat and then you move on. And it can take a really long time to get them to walk that way. So I'm thinking maybe this Easy Walk harness or the Rough Wear or the Freedom No Pull dog harness, whatever. I think maybe this is the route to go, at least for now. And I can document my experience with that and let you know how I make out. So let me know what you think. I'm not going to click the buy button until maybe like a day after this video is uploaded. And I'll let you know when I get that, and we'll give you a solid review of whatever product I get. So once again, I want to thank you if you left me a recommendation on the harnesses. I do apologize, I'm not selecting one that was recommended, but it was those recommendations that led me down the path of doing the research on the front clip ones, and I do think this is the one that I'm going to go with. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.